stay because I wanted to stay. Everyone wants extra time with Elijah, you feel me, you know, but like, yeah, she had wanted extra time, right? So we were just in there by ourselves, right? That dirty cookie calling me. You know it's your boy E. You know I'm back, bro. You know I'm back with another video, bro. But today, bro, we finna get juicy today. I'm about to tell you the story how I found out she was a thot, bro.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Just saying, like, I found out she was a thot, bro. But hey, I ain't saying no names though, bro. But I'm saying it was my first girlfriend. I'm not saying if it was in high school. I'm not saying if it was in middle school. I might have been in middle school, but hey, we finna get into this. All right, how I found out she was a thot. All right, but she was like, I actually guess how I met her, bro. So I met her one day, bro. As soon as I seen her, bro, you know I had my eyes laid on her, bro. But hey, so we were like, well, I'm 18 now. We were like 13, 14. And she was addicted to this one word. Sex, bro.
What? What the fuck?
She only used to talk to me about it, bro. I used to be the only person she talked to it about, bro. You know me, you know, I was probably the best looking kid in middle school. I still am now, but like, back in the day, I was kind of, you know, me. Y'all can see it now, but.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, but like, so, you know, she was, you know, I was a little shy and stuff. You know, I wasn't really talking. But you know me now, is like, that's tough. If I seen her right now, bro, it would have been over for her. But like, we were in middle school, right? She used to always talk to me about that, right? And I used to have a class with her, right? We'll say it was history, right? We used to have history with her, right? I got to sit next to her, bro. So I'm sitting next to her the whole year, pretty much, right? First day, no, because we come back from a semester, right? I'm in the back with her, bro. Me and her both in the back, bro. And I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, because the first semester I was already hitting it off, you know, me, you know, just talking, keeping it real nice and smooth, right? But she wasn't really down. She wasn't really about that. But like, she was next to me, right? And I had a crush on her. I didn't know if she liked me back or not. But I used to keep talking to her. She used to laugh at my jokes because I am the funny person, though. I'm quite the funny person. But she used to laugh at the jokes, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm getting there. But hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. That year, I'm not gonna say what year that was, but that year, I don't think I had a phone. Because I just got in trouble the previous year. Not gonna tell you why I got in trouble. That's a Nelly story time. But hey, I didn't have a phone, right? Because y'all probably wondering why not get her number or anything. Nah, bro. Because I couldn't get her number. So the only time I talked to her was at school, right? So, you know, I couldn't get no more in depth, right? But I used to see her texting people all the time in class, right? I think used to be thinking her was her friends and stuff because her friends I used to see her in the hallways, right? I used to pull her away from her friends and start talking to her and stuff. But hey, she had this one friend, bro. Plain as, I'm not even going to say the B word, but she was one of those. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Those friends that always trying to mess up everything, be like, what are you talking to her for? This and that. Like, yeah, bro. One of them. So, you know me, I used to, every time she was with her, I would just walk the other direction because she would give me a dirty ass look. I probably thinking about it now, she probably had a crush on the boy. She probably had a crush on me, you know, thinking about it now, but hey. I am the one, the way your son don't need. Just saying, but like, so I didn't really talk to her that much, right? But she really was feeling me though. But hey, okay, go back to the one girl though. But hey, so one day, right, I stayed after class because I hated my math class I had next. So I used to stay after class to do tests, right? I was like taking my time with the test, but I'll probably be done. But I was just taking my time going back over, right? And then she had stayed after too, right? But hey, she had stayed after too, but like the teacher had stayed in there, right? But then he left. He said, I'll be back. So just me and her in the classroom. And we both had been done. I think she just stayed because I wanted to stay. Everyone wants extra time with Elijah, you feel me? You know, but like. Yeah, she had wanted extra time, right? So we were just in there by ourselves, right? She puts her hand on my leg, right? I'm like, what the fuck? I said, you know me, so I'm like, hey, she put her hand on my leg. I just make eye contact with her, right, bro? I'm like, oh, shit. Damn! Oh, looked at her, right? so she's like, and then she tries to get closer. She's coming for a kiss, right? Then we hear the door open, right? Because I was gonna kiss her too. We hear the door open, and he walks in with his big bald ass teacher. Walks in and pieces his head across. I guess he must have knew something was gonna happen. You can't leave Elijah in the room with another girl. What do y'all expect to happen, bro? That don't make no sense. But he left us in there with her. So, but once he got in there, bro, he was staring at us. He was suspicious. So I just handed him my test because I didn't have time for that, right? Went to class and stuff, right? So I'm like, you know me, I had offered her to walk her to class and everything. She's like, oh really? Giggling and stuff. I'm like, yeah, you know me, you know me. But yeah, I was walking her to class and stuff, right? And then, there was a group of boys, right? They had walked past her, and then one of the boys had like made eye contact to her, bro. Just like putting eye contact, and kept walking her go down because she had some hips. She had some hip movement, I only like my girls with some hips, but hey, she had some hips, right? So she walked past us, right? And he had to walk past us, right? I'm like, oh, all right, they're just friends, Come to find out. This is why I call her the thot. This is why I call her the thot. But I don't know. Thot's like a weird word, but hey, yeah, she's a thot because because I'm like, we're walking, right? I walked to her class, we're there. She's like, are you talking to or dating anyone? I'm like, nah. She's like, I'm surprised. I'm like, me too. I'm surprised too. Why wouldn't I be dating anyone? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, she's like, nah. I'm like, nah. But she's like, oh, you're trying to change that. I said, shoot, only if you trying to change that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I don't know. You're kind of weird. Don't ask me a question like that if you don't want me to reply with something like that, bro. So I guess we're just talking. We're talking now, right? But I can't talk to her at home because I don't got a phone, right? So we just talk to each other at school. And then I come in the cafeteria one day, right? I'm looking for her. I'm about to eat lunch next to her, right? And you see her in the back, bro. With a group of boys. There's like 5 boys on that table. She's next to one, sitting on the lap, right? No. That's not even the worst part. She's sitting on some dude's lap, right? But hey, they have a bottle spinning the bottle in the middle of the table. Whoever lands on, she sits on that person's lap. I wanted to join the game, but hey, why would I join the game if I thought we were talking? Nah, bro, but I thought we were talking, right? And then she's in the back, hopping on other dudes' laps and shit, bro. And then the next day when we go to class, bro, we go to class the next day, right? I go in there, she's waiting for me to sit down and everything, bro, with a smile on her face as soon as I walk in. Because I used to walk in late sometimes, you know me, you know how I used to be. But I used to walk in late sometimes, right? But then she was just sitting there, bro, smiling. I'm like nothing happened, bro. I was like, okay. So I was going to sit next to her, right? Because that's my assigned seat. If it wasn't my assigned seat, I'd be sitting across the classroom from her. It's simple. But hey, that's how it happened, bro. But then she was like, hey, how you doing? I missed you yesterday. I didn't see you. I'm like, you didn't see? I'm like, you seen that kid's name? Where it says like Jamal. You would say Jamal. You didn't. I'm like, you and Jamal had a good time yesterday. She's like, oh, who's this? Acting like she didn't know what I was talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. How was Jamal? She's like, Jamal. I'm like, hey man, let me keep this short and simple with you. You ain't finna play. You can't play me. How you gonna play a player, bro? But she's like, I don't know. I wasn't even doing anything. Hey, I was like, hey, quit the talking. Quit the talking, cause I ain't finna discuss this with you. And she just locked out. That's the last time I talked to her, bro. She was but hey, but at the beginning of the thing I said her first thing was sex, right? I guess her and Jamal got it done dirty. That's what she said. Hey guys, so yeah, her and Jamal did something, right? And then I hadn't heard it. She told me this after. I'm like, I don't want to talk no more. She's like, that's fine. Me and Jamal are just gonna have a round 2 after school today. We are 50. We're 13 years and 12 years old. And you're doing this? But this is cool. She was a thot in the middle school, 6th grade, bro. They starting early now, boy, but I don't got no words for that, bro. Never trust a female. I don't got it, and I'm out.